Magagasho ke a le tamisha. My name is Chegofatso Putirabalao. I am 20 years old from Soshanguve, Pretoria in South Africa, and today is the 25th of May. It is Africa Day. So anyone who knows me know that I am a fan of Africa. I love learning more about its country's tradition, culture, and its diversity. So today we are celebrating Africa Day under the theme Silencing the Gun. The main aim of this theme is to make sure that every country in Africa silences its guns so that its people can live with peace. The aim is that we abolish violence and try by all means to bring peace upon our continent. So my view about Africa is that Africa is a very beautiful place, regardless of what the media portrays it to be. I believe that our continent it's very beautiful. It's very rich. It has its own struggles. Yes, I mean, any continent or country, they have their own struggles, but I'd like to say that African people are the most resilient people that you could ever come across, because they have been through so much, yet they're trying by all means to make sure that they develop Africa and make it a better place. We survive each and every day, and we try by all means to come up with solutions. So the main aim of this day is that we celebrate our cultures, we celebrate our traditions, we celebrate our languages, we celebrate our music, dance, arts, and we celebrate the beauty of Africa. So it is up to us to make sure that we celebrate all those things and teach the upcoming generations and teach the young ones, teach them about their history, teach them about their unsung heroes and heroines. They have the right to know so that they can be able to make sure that tomorrow they are the people who will lead Africa into being a positive place. So it is very important for us as Black people to celebrate our progress, the progress that Africa has made from colonialism. I know that we haven't made much progress, but we need to celebrate those little victories because they make us who we are. My dream for Africa is that it finds its voice again, it finds its purpose, and make sure that it continues to feed everyone who's in it and nurture everyone who is in it. My desire as a young leader is that all young people from Africa, they look at Africa with a positive eye or look at it with a different approach. Africa is a very beautiful place, and if young people start to look at it in a positive manner, we can see so much change, because young people are the only people who can help in building Africa and making it a better place for tomorrow. So my hope is that they see it as a beautiful place that is as it is, and regardless of what the media is portraying about our continent, we are the indigenous people of Africa, so we should be the ones who define it and tell its stories. It should be us who define our communities, who define our stories and everything that African people do. I hope that African people, they invest their time in wanting to know more about Africa and wanting to know more in terms of growing our economy and pushing African brands, because it is the only thing that will free us from the chains that we are in as African people. I pray that they embrace their melanin, they embrace their beauty, they embrace their hair texture and everything. I pray that each and every time when they hear the word Africa, then they know that it is the reason why they are alive, because that's the only purpose that God gave them, so that they can use their talents to better Africa and make it a beautiful place that it is. I urge young people to never stop shouting. Shout as hard as you can. Shout as loud as you can. Never let anyone silence you. Always stand for what's right, even if it means standing alone. Always take a path where you know that it's not going to be easy, but the only thing that matters is that you finish the race. Every time when you succeed in something, go back to your communities, give back the service that can help anyone in Africa. Bring back the spirit of Ubuntu. Love one another. Preach peace. Destroy things like abuse. Destroy things that diminishes human value and dignity. Always stand for what's right. Continue to be an African. Enjoy African music. Love being an African. I am Tshegofatso Phutirabalao, ke ngwanyana wa Mopedi, ke tswa Limpopo. Ke thata ka mo ke leng ka gona. Ke rata go leboa Africa ge e nrutile gore ke motho, ene ka mo ke leng motho ke motho ka batho. Ke rata batho ba gešo, ke emela batho ba gešo, ke rata mmino wa gešo, ke rata setšo sa gešo, ka gore ke sona se se ntirang o ke leng yena. Mamotla ka bošiu go fitlhela go ya go ile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the day. Invest your time in learning about Africa. Enjoy African literature. Try African music. Try African food. Try learning any new African language. Enjoy the diversity of Africa. It is a beautiful continent. Thank you.